I counted my books on my shelf today for this tag.
I did too.
I thought of roughly guessing, but I would have been off if I did that.
Yeah, me too.
So I counted it.
I had less than I thought I did. Oh, it's recording, so it's okay.
Okay. Well, I had a lot more than I thought I did.
Okay.
So today, hello. First of all, hi.
What's up?
Hey. Today we're going to do a tag.
Yes.
We decided to do the My Bookshelf book tag just because it looked like a lot of fun, so why not? Okay. But, you know, we weren't tagged by anybody.
No. I'm Jessica.
There is an original creator, though.
Fine.
Sorry. The original creator is A Wandering Mind, and we will link her channel below. Her video below.
I'm Jessica!
I'm Christeena.
And you're watching
Game of Tomes.
Where are my dragons?
Alright, let's jump into it.
Okay.
Number 1, how many bookshelves do you have?
2.
2.
2.
We both have 2.
Yeah. Mine are brown and yours are black.
Yeah. Do you want to read that?
Sure.
Okay.
Number 2, how many books are on your bookshelves? Oh hey, you have just a little bit more than me. I have 169 books, which is not true anymore because I just acquired 2 books, so I have 171.
I'm really actually surprised. I would have never thought that you had that many. It doesn't look that way.
Well, you haven't seen it since
I haven't seen it since you set it up, really.
That's not true.
In your living room.
You've totally
I didn't really look at it when I stole your computer the other week.
But we filmed in front of them once.
We did, yeah, but it's been a while since we did that.
My mom gave me like 30 books.
Oh, cool. Nice.
Like a series,
yeah.
Like 2 different series she gave me.
Cool.
So that's why.
Yeah, okay. I have
more than I did.
183. But I will say that's counting my husband's books as well, which we have a lot of like little Goosebumps books. So you know that's a good portion of them. I mean, not really, but I also have like about 5 loaned out, I guess, give or take. So like 188-ish.
Okay.
I feel like we'll just stick with that.
And we also have like, I have children's books for both of my boys. I did not count that.
No, I didn't count my kids' books either. Because they have a lot.
So much.
Yeah. We're lucky in Tennessee to have the Dolly Parton Imagination Library, where kids from newborn to age 5 get 1 book every month. Every month. That's 60 books, guys. That's a lot. And my kid turns 5 next month. And he won't get any more, but that's okay. But yeah, we have a lot. And I think you did that with your boys as well.
I do. Both of them. So
yeah.
times 2. And
120 at least.
And then
I just got them books for their birthday yesterday.
Yeah. They're always acquiring books. Also, when I have my baby shower for my first boy. Yeah.
Your oldest.
Yeah. We did books instead of cards.
Right.
And so I got a lot. Then it really jump started our collection. And then I also when I was pregnant, I got like a lot of books.
Yeah.
Because I was just like, all the books.
Yeah, because you really want
children.
You know, I hope my kid grows up and likes to read. He has no interest at all right now, but we still read him a book every night just to try to like. He mostly just plays with a car until we say the end, and then he lays down. But you know, I feel like I read more to my husband than to my son.
Sure. You know, and he could be paying attention more than you realize, too.
Well, and there is one book in particular that's the only book he wants us to read because it's about a tractor that saves kittens from a barn fire. And,
cute.
I mean, he gets into that. When I read that one, he'll actually look at some of the pages and, like, tell me what's going on because I've read it to him a million times.
Yeah.
So, you know.
Cute.
You know, it's there.
Awesome.
Number 3, how do you organize your books? I do not.
I was just going to say that. No, I don't. I put the series together, and that's about it.
Most of my series are together, as long as they're, like, about the same size, but mine's just mostly for aesthetics. I want it just pleasing to look at, and I don't have that many books. I mean, like, 188 does sound like a lot, but when I look at my bookshelves, it's not that many to where I can't find a book that I'm looking for.
Yeah, right. And I generally, too, like, I'll know where each book is.
Yeah.
Even though it's all in disarray. So I would say by size and series is how I would categorize that.
I guess I would say mine is too.
Okay. Yeah. Interesting. Number 4. What is the oldest book on your bookshelf? I have mine here.
I've recently talked about this one.
I have 2.
Mine is 3 plays about crime and criminals. Sorry. I talked about this in our oldest our TBR Benchwarmers books video. Wow. I couldn't say it then, and I can't say it now. Anyway, in our Top 5 Wednesday video, I did talk about this, where I've read Arsenic and Old Lace, but I have not read Kind Lady or Detective Story, but got this in high school from a teacher, and...
Did they mean all the books that we've had for the longest, or like the ones that were written the longest ago?
Oh, I just took it as like ones we've had the longest.
That's what I thought too.
Okay.
That's what I did.
You scared me for a second.
No, it's okay. Because I went with The Little House in the Big Woods by Laura Ingalls Wilder that got chewed on by a mouse.
I have a book like that.
Yes. Well, mine was a mouse.
Mine was a dog.
And I do remember reading this when I was a kid, middle grade, and it was really lovely.
I've literally never read any of those.
Yeah, well,
ever.
I have them all. And I have been thinking about actually reading them again.
I never read them, and I never watched the show or...
Oh no, it's
nothing like that.
Oh, it's my ears.
Yours reminds me of like the bookstore. Oh, there's a business. Oh, it's your mom's information.
It's my mom before she changed her name.
Label program owner notification change postcard. Vehicle serial number.
I have moved. So she changed her something. Do not return this postcard. Ford Motor Company recall.
How old is that? Okay,
I was probably 7.
This is way off topic, but I cannot read this without thinking of like horror movie stuff, because like the Lord's Prayer or like the Now I Lay Me Down to Sleep, they use that in like creepy movies all the time, and I'm like, no.
But she's being genuine in this.
Yeah.
I
like the illustrations.
I want to say 1998.
I like those.
Yeah.
That gives me like childhood vibes, you know?
For sure.
Yeah. Cool.
That's cool. I'm glad you found that. That was interesting.
Yeah. Number 5. What is the newest book on your bookshelf?
Okay. Well, my grandmother is in town. She lives in Florida. And we went to the bookseller yesterday, and she bought me 2 books. One was $1, one was $2.50. I got, or $1.50, I think this was. Anyway.
Oh, cool.
My mom just gave me the Xanth series by Piers Anthony, and her Ogre, the cover was ripped off.
Oh.
So I got one. And it makes me super happy. I think this is number 4 or something.
Cool.
So yeah, I have read this a long time ago.
I'm excited to
start that series.
Yeah.
Me too. And then we got
that is really
this
pretty.
Beautiful. Look how gorgeous this is and old. It is Call of the Wild by Jack London, and it's just
the Wild.
Call of the Wild.
Call of the Wild.
Yeah.
Oh, I own that too.
Don't look in the back of this book. It says, "Well, here we go."
I know.
It's been marked out.
Yeah.
They probably wrote something ugly.
Probably.
Anyway, copyright 1903, and then it says copyright 1931 by the Macmillan Company, printed in the United States of America. So yeah, this is an old.
Sometimes you can find really cool covers at our local bookstore, but I mean, a lot of them are definitely like a little worse for the wear, but they're still really cool to look at, and I like that one a lot.
And just like if you look up close, I don't know if that'll. It's just so pretty. Wow, I love it, and it's different on the sides.
It was really, really cool.
So I have read White Fang.
Yeah.
A few years ago, and so I'm looking forward to this one.
I have that one in a bind up of his with another book. Yeah, but I did read it.
You have read Call of the Wild?
Yes.
Awesome.
And I enjoyed it. It was good.
Cool.
My newest book is Royal Assassin by Robin Hobb, and I haven't read it yet because Jessica was like, hey, you should wait and we can read it together. But I loved the first one so much, and I was like...
Assassin's Apprentice.
And I was like, no, I'm not doing that. But then I said, I'll try to. So here I am.
I'm going to try to read AA really quick.
Yeah, but I am currently reading 2 books on my Kindle and listening to a book. So, I mean, like, you know, it'll keep me preoccupied for a little bit. But
okay.
I'm really excited.
I feel like even if you move on with this book, eventually you'll have a lull and I'll catch up to you.
Yeah, I think so.
I hope so. I'm excited.
Yeah.
I'm so excited because you liked it so much.
I'll talk more about it in the wrap up. I'm not gonna get into it here, but yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Number 6. What is the longest book on your shelf?
We like big books and we cannot lie. You other brothers can't deny when they come in with a
Big old spine.
I was gonna say wrap up, but they're not wrapped up. They're bind ups.
Bind ups.
Both of our books are bind ups.
They look similar.
Yeah, they do.
She has Jane Austen.
Yep, the complete novels of Jane Austen.
And I have the complete works of William Shakespeare here.
Cool. Hey, both classics.
Indeed. Let's see that different color gold.
Yeah.
Yours is kind of silvery almost.
Yeah, it is. I like yours.
Thank you.
It's a little deeper.
And it's just so pretty.
Yep.
And I love when they have their own tassel.
Ooh, yeah.
You got one?
Yep.
Nice. And it's that Bible-y type paper. Oh no, not quite. Not quite Bible-y.
Yeah, it's a little thicker.
Yeah.
I would
than Bible,
think,
but it's close. And if you were to just look at it, you would think it could be a Bible.
Yeah, that one for sure. Because the way it's written, but mine's definitely not. But yeah, my sister gave me this actually, because she had 2 copies.
Yeah, I forgot that.
So.
What Jane Austen have you read?
I have read Pride and Prejudice. I've started Sense and Sensibility and Emma, and I think Persuasion as well, but I've never finished them.
Oh, okay.
But I do want to read more of hers. And this is actually the only Jane Austen books I physically own. And if I were to read them, I'd probably just get them on my Kindle, which I'm pretty sure I own a lot of them on my Kindle already, just because, like, you know.
It'd be hard to
just read. Yeah.
Out of this one.
Have you read all of his plays?
No. No, I have not. Let's see.
Whoa. Wow, they were not kidding. It's all of his plays, huh?
Yes. So I've read Hamlet, Macbeth, King Lear, what else? A Midsummer Night's Dream. I was in the play in college. I played Titania. I haven't read as many as I would like to admit.
Yeah.
Oh, Romeo and Juliet I read. And there's probably a couple others, because I was a theater major, but I haven't read all of them.
Right.
But I would like to. I would like to reread King Lear, because that's been the longest. And I do remember liking that. I also want to read The Tempest. But Midsummer is definitely my favorite.
Nice. I think yours is bigger than mine, though.
Oh, let's compare.
Ooh.
Those are
Let's
like
look at
really
page number.
Yeah, okay.
Mine is 1,103.
1,263.
Wow. That's almost 200 pages more than mine.
Interesting.
And it doesn't even look that way, though.
No, it doesn't.
I mean, yeah,
Maybe.
maybe. Yeah.
Maybe. I got this at McKay's.
Nice.
Yeah. It was a great find, and it was not expensive.
Wow.
It made me so
I
happy.
really would have thought that it would have been. Number 7. What is the shortest book on your shelf?
Oh. I think I had a children's book that was smaller that belonged to me when I was a kid, but I didn't actually go with that.
Yeah.
I have this cute Midsummer Night's Dream by William Shakespeare.
That is really cute.
And there's even some places where I underlined and wrote in from when I was in the play, because I got this right before I was in the play. And then I did get a script, and when I did that,
I see.
because he cut out a lot for
the play.
Yeah. To make it shorter. Yeah. I just
and
really
it's
like
still
this.
got the gold sides and the tassel.
It does have
just
a gold
like
side and a tassel, that's right.
Yeah.
And I got this for free. When I worked at Staples, you could, like when you buy things, you get like points.
Yeah.
And so I used them to get this little book.
Cool.
Yeah.
I like it.
I was really proud of that.
You might have already seen mine on our vlog if you've watched that, but I got Of Mice and Men by John Steinbeck for my birthday from my mother-in-law. And you guys, I did not realize how small that was when I asked
I wouldn't
for
think
it.
that either, because East of Eden was pretty long, and so was the other one.
This one is
That we read.
107 pages.
107.
And I mean, the text isn't, well, I won't show you the last page.
What's the other book we read? I'm racking my brain.
East of Eden and Grapes of Wrath.
Thank you.
East of Eden was the largest, and Grapes of Wrath was still like a decent size, I think.
I think so.
I'm excited to read it, and I mean, it's literally 107 pages.
Yeah,
so
we should read that together.
yeah, I would like to.
Me too.
And I don't mind this copy. Kind of like the cover.
I do too.
I like the black and orange against each other, and of course the
Illustrations, very nice.
Yep. Something like that.
Number 8. What is the predominant genre on your bookshelf? You know, I didn't go through and tally, and I would have liked to, but that just sounds like a lot.
Yeah, it does.
And I definitely think, especially because of series, that fantasy is...
Yep, that's what I said too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't tally either because that would be a lot to do to look at every individual book's genre. But...
especially when there's, like, multiple genres it can go into and
stuff. Yeah, and I'm really terrible about knowing what genres are what. But I do know, just, like, glancing at my shelves, I have a lot of fantasy. So I would say fantasy.
Me too.
If I had to pick a second, I don't know.
I don't know either. And I think we're pretty eclectic when it comes to reading. I don't know if that's true, but I feel like it is.
I feel like it is, but as far as, like, books I own...
Right.
I just went, like, Fantasy.
Me too.
Number 9. Have you done a bookshelf tour?
No.
And I said no, but like...
I think when the bookshelf tours I've seen, they hold each book and say its title.
Yeah.
We've not done that for sure.
We have not.
We have featured her, I mean, we're in front of it every day.
Yeah.
But also, like, we've panned a few times.
Yeah, in the blog, I panned over it when I reorganized it, and we did a video of us decorating it for Christmas, I think it was, last year.
Right.
But it was sped up, obviously. And I think that's about it. But yeah, every time we film, basically is here.
But I will show you my shelves.
Yeah, you should. Jessica will insert a video of hers. Because we filmed in front of yours once.
One time.
But yours are separated.
Right.
Yeah.
We filmed between them, and I think you saw, like, the sides of them.
And I like your bookshelves.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I do too, actually.
I think your bookshelves have, like, character. Mine are literally, like, generic Walmart. I literally bought them at Walmart.
They look nice, though. I like them.
They do, but yours, like, have history to it.
They're old.
Yeah.
I can't remember where my husband got them. He, like, got them from someone, like, thrifted them.
Yeah.
Hello, everyone. This is Jessica, and welcome to my bookshelves. They're not booktube fancy, but I love them. Here's my Walking Dead collection. My Piers Anthony books. This is 2 rows. I think there's like 20 here. My mom recently gave me her collection. Thank you, Mother. These are not in order. There's 2 of the same one. And yeah, they're real old, but they're special to me. This is the first one, The Spell for Chameleon. I'm excited to reread them. I'm going to do that soon. Christina's going to be reading A Spell for Chameleon with me, and I'm so excited. My second shelf has A Wise Man's Fear, which I got recently after I read the first one, because I loved it so much. Here is my old Little House in the Prairie books together. And like I said, everything is completely random. I have The Hobbit next to Stephen King, next to Shakespeare, and an Organizing for Dummies book. And then Game of Thrones. I don't have them all. I think I borrowed the first couple from the library, and then I started buying them after that, after I realized how much I was in love with the series. But I haven't reread them yet, and as I do, I will be purchasing them. Okay, the next one, this book is upside down. Awesome, and it's been eaten. A Room Full of Mirrors, which is about the life of... what's that rock star? Jimi Hendrix. A parenting book. La La La. Louis L'Amour next to some Lord of the Rings, which this book is missing. Its dust jacket. You will find that is a common theme here. My Ava doesn't have her cover. Jane Eyre, which I recently read. One of my prized possessions. This complete works of William Shakespeare. Next to the Da Vinci Code, and Abarat, and The Secret Garden. Yeah, things are random here. My Harry Potter collection. I've been getting these as they come out for Christmases. And I'm missing Prisoner of Azkaban, unfortunately. I don't think you can see that very well. And then my dust jackets. These are all, first editions. And they are beat up. My saga books, I have all of them. The others are lent out to friends. The Diviners I haven't read. Contact I have read. This book I was going to use for a photo shoot. I've never read this book or taken nursing or anything. But I was going to like open it up and set it on fire. Like I had this whole concept, and it never happened. Here is, like, the bottom shelves I don't consider, like, part of my bookshelves. Gosh, it looks not beautiful. This is not something that you would typically show to people, but here I am. Kids' books on top of high school yearbooks, elementary school yearbooks, family heirlooms, and Max's kindergarten binder, which is all beat up. I'll put that back later. And here we are at my second shelf. The strap belongs to this old accordion. Almost forgot the name of it. Okay. Here I have my bookmark collection right here. And completely random. No rhyme or reason at all. And then we have my Wayfarer series right here, which I love. I'm so excited to read Record for the Tome Infinity and Beyond Readathon. Links below. We're co-hosting. Holla. Okay. And then, let's see. Oh, it's kind of dark. I'm very sorry. Neil Gaiman, Flowers in the Attic. A Pocket Guide to Cocktails. La La La. Anne of Green Gables. Not in order. My bad. Little Women. Stuff. Random. Mistborn. Call of the Wild. Beautiful. Oh, edition. It's upside down. The Time Traveler's Wife. Okay. Told you it's random. Same with this down here. Sorry about how dark it is. I did not expect this. Stephen King. Dan Brown. La La La. A World of Ice and Fire. This is not, it does not belong to me. I've borrowed it from a friend. There's a couple books that are missing their spines, which is why they're backwards. This is my Brothers Grimm collection. Martin Luther King. One of my favorite books of all time, The Night Circus. Everyone's an Alien. I'm a Lala. An Idiot's Guide to Photography Essentials. Carol Burnett and some other stuff. Random. Here's a director as collaborator. And down here we have Twilight at the bottom, next to The Real Mother Goose, and some other children's books. The boys do have their own bookshelf in their room, but it's overflowing. So again, the last shelf is just, it doesn't belong to my novels. And then we have some photo albums here. Let's open it to a random page. La la la. There's me. Okay, that's all. I hope you enjoyed.
Next.
What beautiful bookshelves you have.
Number 10. Go on a random number generator and talk about the book that corresponds with a number.
Okay, so I already did this today before you came over because I was like, I'll just go ahead and do it so I don't have to like count. But I just went from like left to right on my shelves. That's how I did it.
Yeah.
And mine ended up on New Spring by Robert Jordan, which is the prequel to the Wheel of Time series. Ah. But I didn't, I deceived you and I didn't tell you about it when we talked about the Wheel of Time because this was not written until like the majority of the Wheel of Time series was already published.
Mm-hmm.
And I, what is that?
It was a fuzzy. There was a fuzzy stuck to where the sticker was.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm sorry to interrupt.
No, that's okay.
It bothered me.
Yeah, I don't want it. I'm ashamed now.
Don't be.
So, yeah,
You didn't deceive me. I feel like you told me about it first.
Yeah, and I just feel like this is about how two of the characters meet in Wheel of Time, that they're just like a duo.
Is it
in the whole
Moiraine
series.
and Lan?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And I just really liked reading more of the series before I read this because it kind of is more like, I don't know, it felt more special learning about them after I see how they are during the series.
I understand that.
And it was cool to experience that. Mm-hmm. And I was selfishly wanting you to do the same.
Okay, that's cool. What's the next one? The Great Hunt?
The second one? Yes, I think so, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm down.
Yeah. I don't think I want to right now.
Do you have it?
I do not. Mm-hmm. I only own the prequel and the first book.
I don't have it.
Oh, my number was 75. I don't know if I said that.
Oh, mine was 133. And oh, hi, I can show you mine now. I forgot all about that. I thought we were moving on. 135 on my shelf was is it The Legend?
The World?
Oh, I'm sorry. The World of Ice and Fire by George R.R. Martin, The Untold History of Westeros, and the Game of Thrones. Christeena got it for me for my birthday.
I did.
And I love it so much.
Yeah, it is wicked cool.
Yeah.
Who am I?
It's wicked cool.
It is wicked cool.
Whack it.
I don't know. I don't know what's wrong with me.
I love
it. Has some
it.
awesome illustrations in it too.
It really does. I definitely will use this.
Yeah.
When I reread the series.
Cool.
Which I do plan on doing.
Cool. Yeah, one of my goals was to finish a series this year, and that's not happening. 11. Do you have any fan merch or any other decorations on your bookshelf? I do, but just a few.
There's this gnome.
Yeah, that's my... I can take that down.
Okay.
It's a little wedged in there, but not too bad.
Mm-hmm.
So I also got this and showed this in our vlog for July, but my sister-in-law got me a Game of Gnome garden gnome, and it's super, super funny.
I love it.
And I couldn't put it outside, so I made it on my bookshelf.
And she also has this awesome Winterfell candle.
I do.
That smells like campfire.
And I got it, I think, in my Secret Santa box, like 2 years ago. And
Aww.
I have this that's always on my shelves because Jessica got it for me. Like, when we very first started BookTube.
It says besties.
Besties. And then I think that's it. Besides my coffee cup up there that I keep my loose things in. But yeah, I don't actually have that much. I know people do like Funko Pops a lot and stuff, but
we don't get into Funko Pops.
No, and I just kind of I don't know.
I don't think they're that special. Sorry.
I don't really feel like paying $10 just for it to like sit on my
Like
bookshelf or whatever.
Yeah, I'm not into it.
Yeah.
And then
what do you have?
I have like some candles, and then I think I have some coral.
Ooh, yeah.
And a starfish that I've had since forever that
Yeah.
were just given to me because I really like the ocean and people knew that. And so I think those are on my shelves. And I think there's like a lantern.
Yeah.
So yeah, not much in the way of that sort of thing.
But I also just really like looking at my books
books.
instead of like having stuff in front of it.
Yeah.
But I do put more decorations up like for Halloween and Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
And
For the channel.
Yeah, and stuff like that I feel like is fine.
Yeah. That's fun.
I'm excited to decorate for Halloween.
Are you?
Yeah.
I really liked
wanna
them last year.
You want to do
Yeah.
a video together?
Okay, for
and
Halloween.
do another one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like Halloween. It's my favorite. Number 12 is show us your bookshelf, which I will do. We will do.
We will do that. We'll have to insert, whatever. It'll work.
Blip.
Enjoy. Okay, so this is my top shelf. Enders I left up there because it's not mine. I borrowed it, and I don't want to lump it in with all of mine and it be forgotten that, it's not mine. There's this shelf next to it. I only have 2 bookshelves. There's a shelf you've probably already seen in a video by now. Of course, my Game of Thrones stuff has to be front and center. Along with my Game of Gnomes garden gnome that I indeed decided to put on my bookshelf. I did have to lower that shelf to fit, actually not even the gnome. I had to lower it so I could fit this beautiful section of books with Winterfell candle. Anyway, there's another shelf that's just more kind of paperbacks. And this is not in any particular order. I just decided to do them kind of by size, and a lot of these Goosebumps and Naruto are books of my husband's, and same for Redwall. He read that in elementary school and he really loved it. You can still see the bookmark where he stopped reading it years ago. And then there's my son's books that are just kind of big and bulky out here in the living room as opposed to in his bedroom. So all in all, I'm pretty happy with this layout. So yeah, there's my new bookshelves, and these 2 shelves are probably mostly what you see in videos. So I try to make those kind of like my most aesthetically pleasing. So
I like it, but I'll probably change it in a few months again anyway.
Should we tag anyone?
Yeah, I wrote down
you did?
like
Good job.
4 people to tag. So I tried to go with some people that we don't usually see their bookshelves, or we don't see them a lot, and I'm really curious. I would love to see your bookshelves and hear about your bookshelves.
Okay.
I would like to tag Jane from Bedtime Bookworm. She does not film in front of her bookshelf.
She films on her bed.
Yeah, which is gorgeous.
Beautiful bed.
But girl, show us your bookshelf.
That'd be cool.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
And I'm sorry if you've already done a video where you did, because
Oh, dang.
I should have leave that
If you have already done this, please in the comments let us know
Yes.
so we can watch it, because
Yes.
we're interested.
Yes.
Christina's interested. I didn't do this part.
That's okay.
But
did it.
I am also interested.
Yes, I did it for us.
Thank you.
Do you want to?
Certainly.
Or you can talk about Megan Sue if you want.
Megan and Sue from the restricted section, they do not film in front of books. Every once in a while, we'll see a shelf, maybe.
Yeah.
But that would be cool to see more of what they got going on over there.
But show us your bookshelves.
Yeah, we want to see.
Okay, and then we're also going to tag Ashley from Don't Have a Degree in Reading, and that's because she recently moved. Did she move?
Oh.
I feel like she moved.
Maybe.
I might be wrong, and Ashley, I'm so sorry, but I know on her Instagram story she was talking about doing a Harry Potter bedroom. And so for some reason in my head, I thought she moved, and if you haven't, I'm sorry. But either way, like, I want to see her bookshelf. She has some where she's filmed in front of her bookshelves.
I think a lot of them.
But her more recent ones, she hasn't.
Right.
So,
what's your book situation going on?
Yeah.
Over there? We want to know.
I want to know.
Yeah.
And then the last person I want to tag is Anna from It's My Birthright, because she just tagged us in a video, and she films in front of her bookshelves, but I want to see them.
Yeah.
You know, I'm interested. I want to see them.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like it.
Because, I mean, like, I know how it is filming in front of my bookshelf. I feel like on camera, it's not as beautiful as it is, like, when you see the whole picture. You know what I mean?
Sure.
And I want people to feel free to show off your bookshelves, because I like it.
I like it.
Yeah.
Books are the best.
Show us your bookshelves. And if we didn't tag you but you want to do it, let us know. We want to see your bookshelves.
Yes, indeed.
Bookshelves! I feel like I said that a lot.
Awesome.
That's it.
Okay, when you play the game of tomes,
You read or you die.
come be our friends. Social media links in the description below.
And we hope you're reading a great book.
Bye.
Bye.
Lost, what felt like it all in a game. Every man I've measured died to hurt me before I could ever feel safe.